Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 5th through to the 18th, the 11th. I don't know why I said the 18th, but June the 5th to the 11th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. First up, we have Nine of Swords reversed, followed then by the Ace of Swords in the upright. Next, we have the Ten of Wands reversed, followed then by the Four of Cups reversed, and lastly, the Ace of Cups in the upright. You started off with an ace and ended up with an ace. New beginnings for my Pisces. So, Nine of Swords in the reverse position indicates you will be coming out of anxiety, Pisces. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful. That's a good thing. Maybe you'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Nine of Swords in the upright position points to when we are having sleepless nights because we have decided it's a good idea to try and solve all of our problems in the middle of the night and keeping ourselves up all night so we don't have energy for the next day. I don't know why we do that. It's a human thing. I do it. I'm sure many of you do it as well. But sometimes in the Nine of Swords, when it's in the upright position, this can indicate we have 9 different problems we're working on in the middle of the night. We're trying to solve them all. Because, again, we think that's a good idea. It could be that we're trying to come up with 9 different solutions for one problem. That could be. We could be trying to solve the world's problems. I'm not sure. All I know is that we are not getting any sleep. Look at this poor person in the card. She can't get any sleep. She's like, oh, my head hurts. I'm thinking too much. But anyway, it's in the reverse position for you guys, which is a big relief. This is where either those problems got solved or you just decided not to worry about them anymore. But I think the problems got solved. And that's why they're no longer on your mind. So this is coming out of anxiety, sleepless nights, to finally be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Right at the beginning of the week, you have the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. Maybe that's why you're finally, that's what it is. Maybe you were in the dark about something. You finally got the truth and you got your clarity, and now you see the light. You're going, I see the light now. I know what's going on. I don't need to be keeping myself awake anymore because now I know what's happening. Ace of Swords can sometimes represent a brand new idea that comes to you out of the anti-cosmos, and you're like, wow, that's a brilliant idea. Maybe all those sleepless nights did come up with something, and now the universe is like, give this poor person an idea that they can work with so that they can get some sleep. I'm just being silly. I like to be silly with you guys because I know Pisces, you get it. You get it. You have a sense of humor. So anyway, the Ace of Swords in the upright position is also known as the sword of victory as well. So you could be victorious in your speech or written word. You could be finding a new way to communicate with somebody, and that's making your life a whole lot easier. Like I said, could be a brilliant new idea. I like that. I like that when I get these brilliant new ideas that just come to me and just pop in my head. And it's like, yes, love that. Next card up is the Ten of Wands in reverse. See, another reason that you could have been anxious was maybe you were overburdened. This is a card that represents being overburdened, but that also is coming to an end. So that makes perfect sense now why you're finally going to be able to get some rest, because you're not overburdened anymore. Ten of Wands is when we're carrying too much of an oppressive load. When it's in the upright, I usually tell people, like, make sure that you delegate or you learn to say no, or hopefully whomever you're covering for is coming back soon, because you need to get that off of your plate. So it looks like something, maybe you were covering for someone, could have been a friend, a family member, a neighbor, maybe you were doing a co-worker, you were doing double duty, plus looking after your own stuff as well. It could have become a terrible burden to you. But this is like now, whew, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Maybe you had a clarifying conversation with somebody too and took those matters off of your plate. And that's a good thing, definitely, and that's a good thing if you did that. Let us know in the comment section below if this is resonating for you, and do tell us how so. You guys are pretty good commenters, for sure. You and the Capricorns, and Aquarians too. Scorpios, yeah, I guess most of them. So, next card up, moving towards the weekend, you have the Four of Cups in the reverse position. Four of Cups upright can point to that sort of emotional apathy where we just, the universe is trying to offer us something that could be emotionally fulfilling and we're just not interested. And many reasons that could be, because sometimes that happens when we're not feeling well, we're physically down, or we're just down in the dumps and we just don't want to deal with this at this time. We're just not in the mood. Sometimes this can happen when we're busy with other things, dealing with financial matters or career matters, work matters, and we're just like, no, not come back another day. Well, maybe they've come back another day and you're now ready, because the Four of Cups is now in the reverse position, indicating something or someone has jump-started your emotional self. They're making you feel some kind of way on the emotional front. So this can often point back to the Three of Cups in the upright position, which is a card that represents a social gathering, maybe a small social gathering. It could be that for you, Pisces, maybe you attend a small social gathering and you could meet somebody there, or just when you're out and about, and this person could jumpstart your emotions, make you feel something really nice. Either that, or some of you could be going to a social event with one of your significant other or somebody you're dating, and you could be having a wonderful, wonderful time. Maybe at that point it helps to bond you at this particular gathering or social event. So very, very nice energy. And then the last card you have is the Ace of Cups. So something is going on here, Pisces, definitely. This is opening up your emotions, and then look what follows is the Ace of Cups. Sometimes maybe you're at an event, and maybe it's your family, and perhaps one of your children is telling you that they're pregnant and they're going to be having a baby, and your grandchild's on the way. Or for others of you, this could be that you meet somebody and all of a sudden your heart just starts pounding, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And then you realize, oh wow, this person just opened up my heart chakra and now I feel amazing. For others of you, this could be about just finally realizing your own self-worth and giving to yourself the way that you would give to your loved ones. That's the best way to. Sometimes people ask me, well, what is self-love? It's what you would do for other people that you love. If you would go out of your way for them to make sure that they were comfortable, that they ate well, and all this other stuff. This is doing that for the self. That's, to me, is practicing self-love. Making sure that you take good care of yourself, your body, and do what you can for you. So some of you could be practicing self-love. Maybe you could realize now just how much you love your partner at this event. Your heart could even open up even more. So very, very nice energy. No wonder you're no longer in anxiety, Pisces. Looks like a pretty beautiful week for you. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section below. But that's what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic week, and thank you so much for joining me. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.